call it mine. Schools is bad, black kids fall behind. My existence, they gon' call it crime. End is near, Pop said it's all behind. But forget all that, let me tell you what I see. I think that was better.
See, the recording process is really trash.
Let me tell you what I see. I see rich and poor, but divides us is bigger than it was before. While the poor play tug of war with racism, poverty, and minimum wages. Immigrant identification, they rip the benefits of gentrification.
We all know that. Like, we know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know that race is like not a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all people on the inside, but people still hate other people because of their race. Somebody who don't even have a social security card, like, can't take, you know what I'm saying? Can't take your job, you know what I'm saying? Like, people voted for Trump because of that. We're all here fighting at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Fighting over race, fighting over, immigration and stuff like that, while they do other, nefarious things, and they're doing it every time. We all broke at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? Like, and once we realize that, once we get over all that stuff, then we can all focus on what's affecting us all. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things that are affecting every single one of us, but we can't get past it because people are still focused on race.
So we don't know who our enemy is.
Our enemies are ourselves. No, I'm playing.
But that was a phenomenon. It's been happening like all the time. It's America falling line. I serve the country, can't quite call it mine. Schools is bad, black kids fall behind. My existence, they gon' call it crime. The end is near, Pop said it's all divine. But forget all that, let me tell you what I see.
I served in the military. I was in the military, Army Reserve, for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? But most people, they look at me, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know that, but they would still, somebody else would judge me or whatever and call me, any racial, expletive you want to put in there. They would call me that because I'm black and I'm what's wrong with the country. You know what I'm saying? But I went to Afghanistan. You know what I'm saying? While majority of people, you didn't, you love America and all this other stuff, but you didn't, sign your life away like I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you to criticize me? You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Me being black in the military is kind of like a paradox, because it's like people will tell you they join because they are patriotic, and a lot of minorities, they just join because they don't have any other options. Like, you may be stuck. You stuck somewhere and it's not a good environment for you. It's not safe for you to be there, and you're just trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? And people go fight in wars because they're poor. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you will see people that are patriotic, but I'll say that I wasn't necessarily patriotic. I just joined because the most successful person in my family was in the military. You know what I'm saying? He the one sitting good. So I was like, that's what you got to do. You know what I'm saying, to be in a position as a black man, so.
But forget all that, let me tell you what I see. I see the glorification of drugs. Add clout to the list, yeah, I know what it does.
Clout is definitely a drug. And we definitely see that on the internet every day. Like, people get a taste of fame or, notoriety for 5 minutes. When it goes, we see like all of these other bizarre attempts to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, to get back to that one specific spot. You see this person, you're like, okay, that video was funny, and that's the moment. And then it has to turn into this other, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to try to get another one. Like, you gotta try to get another one. Like, I did something goofy on IG one day. Let me try it again. You know what I'm saying? Let me run into a brick wall or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely weird where our society is going, but we'll see.
Good afternoon, Mr. My name is Dr. Kovacs. Today we'll be administering the Rorschach test. This is a psychological test in which the subject's perceptions of ink blots are recorded and then analyzed using psychological interpretation, complex algorithms, or both. I know you're a busy man with a family and all, so here's the first card. Tell me what you see.
Let me tell you what I see.
I want to say something very poignant in the beginning, but this is music, and y'all want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? So don't even worry about it. Let's just go to the next track. This is a lyrical breakdown by NF. No, I'm